Welcome to the Drum Lounge Podcast.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Drum Lounge Podcast. I am your Jesus Christ loving, your blue cheese playing, your flam five finessing host, Jeremie Foster.
And I am. I ain't gonna say nothing else, baby. It's time. The whole week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, a month. We have been talking about this for a while.
Yes.
I don't got nothing to say. Ladies and gentlemen, the percussion feature from Bethune-Cookman University, the long-awaited, never shaded. Sometimes you get out and you get punched and faded from these boys, man. Yeah, those gangsters. You seen them play on words?
Cat and hat again today. But yeah, man, for those of y'all who don't know, man, Cookman popped out. Sudden Impact popped out again. Popped out for the first time. Finally played their feature at the New Era Drumline competition. Shout out to Mainland High School for putting on a phenomenal competition.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, man, but before we get into anything, you about to watch this feature in its entirety. So if you're not a fan of Cookman, go ahead and turn this off. Sorry, because we about to watch this entire feature. So yeah, y'all boys sit back, relax, and check this thing out.
And even if you're not a fan, you about to be one.
Yeah, you about to be one after this.
And genuine reaction too. This is our first time,
watching this thing. This is my first time watching this thing in its entirety. So
in its entirety, yeah.
Especially in performance mode.
First off, this man is playing to them coming out.
Bro, what? Unprecedented. Drumline still humongous in the spring semester. That's great. That means everybody returned. Everybody still had their grades up.
Oh, I'm good. Right.
That's something to consider.
I'm curious to see what they about to do.
Tough intro.
Ooh.
Okay. Up tempo. Oh my!
No.
Gotta have that Cookman form.
Word.
That cut though. Woohoo! Buddy going.
Who is this man? Oh, that's in the moment. I'm like, who the man walking up on the floor?
Oh yeah, he going stupid. Oh yeah, this is my piece right here. Oh, then they go into something else. Never mind.
Ooh, the drum set holding tempo.
Cookman over everybody. Okay. Tempo change. Good groove. So many snares, yo.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's...
Hey.
Banging, banging.
That
Ooh,
was
this
just the most
snare is
Cookman
disgusting.
sticking ever. Decrescendo, crescendo.
It's the snares being equal heights too, man. Them
Yes.
these little things is crazy.
Yes. I know that's already. Yep, this already.
Yeah. The cymbal better ride.
TD.
TD is still gonna have. I thought about doing that.
Yeah, I remember you said that. I remember you saying that.
Look at them. They playing Snake out there. Pac-Man.
Man, this drum line is so
He's going
humongous.
crazy.
Bro, calling
They
that
call it
string with the
responsive-
sections
yeah, they
and
call it
the drum set
responsive.
player. Bro, drum set player going crazy. I just know he was tired.
I wonder who he is. I know his church must be so proud.
I think this little Ore in the middle, Ore Jr. I may be wrong on it.
No. There you go.
Ooh, that good.
Ooh. The snares sound good now too, man.
Yeah.
Like it ain't that stupid cranking hot tuning that it used to be. Maybe it's because it's in the gym.
Like, you just gotta laugh at just the tradition, bro.
Yeah. Oh, hey, boy. Hold
Man.
on.
Yeah, man.
Let me, Jeez Louise, man.
Man, one thing about Sudden Impact, bro, they gonna put on a phenomenal show. It's gonna be impactful with just the sound, a sound that you have never heard from any other drumline before, yo. They did something new here. They incorporated the drum set, and they did it better than any other drumline that incorporated a drum set. Like, I've seen South Carolina State do it before, where they had like several drum set players out there. I've seen, I want to say FAMU even did it before, but
Oh, I haven't
I
seen
may
it.
be
No,
tripping. I may be tripping. Not
I think
FAMU.
Hampton may have done it way, or Johnson C. Smith may have done it way back in the day.
Yeah.
But
they ain't do it like
but that's-
this. I ain't seen nobody
Yeah.
call and response with all the sections of the drum line and the drum set player. That was different.
Yeah, that was definitely different. I for sure enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
For the fact that, and I hope people realize this, but the size of what that drum line is,
Bro.
Being able to go inside of if I'm not mistaken, I think that was a middle school gym.
Campbell
The
Middle
fact
School.
that they were able to go into a middle school gym and operate that show the way they did, I think the biggest highlight that comes from what this show was the fact that they were able to continuously move and continuously keep something happening surrounding the drum set player.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like
exactly.
that's not an easy feat. And especially like you have let's see if I can use this as a good example. You have this amount of space. If everything has to center around this, everything has to go around that and make this make sense.
Yeah.
So the fact that they were able to do that is
It's
just
fire.
mind-boggling to me.
That's the mind of Mr. Ore, man. Like how they was centering all the formations around the drum set player. I saw at one point the 30,000 cymbals were just making an arc around the drum set player. It's like, yes, don't forget that he's existing here because he's going crazy. So the spotlight needs to be on him, honestly. And they did
Yes.
that well. Another thing too, was the fact that they were able to keep the sound. Like, again, they were in a gym where the acoustics the sound bounces off the wall, and this is an enormous drum line. The fact that they were able to keep the sound, keep the tempo, I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing go out of time, out of tune, and that was just great, man. You gotta love when a drum line can just stay in time, stay in tempo, despite whatever acoustic issues may be going on. So gotta give them the kudos.
I think that might have been because I wanted to make a comment to the basses. The basses remained in the back for a majority of the feature, and besides the quints being in front, the quints and the tenors outside of that time, they kind of dispersed to the side, and they stayed to the side while the snares stayed to the front. So I assume that that's the reason why. Because I was about to say, I wish that the basses or the tenors, because I love seeing what the tenors feature every year. And I was about to say, I kind of wish that they came forward, but that might be the reason why they didn't.
To maintain that tempo in the back, boy. See, it's a genius behind everything Mr. Ori got going on, man. It's a genius behind it all. The snare solos, man, they had like 4 snare solos, and every single one of them was crazy. Starting off with a just sitting in the back.
I gotta get the glare. There you go. You can't see my eyes.
No, starting off with an electric quint solo, like just a big hit, and then the quint just going crazy right in the front. It just grasped my attention immediately, man. And that's what you like about Sudden Impact. Like, Sudden Impact gives you that sudden attention grabber. Like, they features give that sudden attention grabber. That's why we call those Sudden Impact. And for other reasons, but Shout out,
for sure, man.
Shout out to the boys, man. Hey, we just got a new line too. Shout out to the new line of Sudden Impact. It's fine, man. Y'all boys held it down.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna watch this again. We gonna watch this 3 more times this episode. So just play.
I'm about to tell you, so many hands went to the computer like. For real, man. They went out there and they did their thing. Congrats for the debut of your feature.
Absolutely.
They have to do it again this weekend at the Battle of the Battery. It's going to be happening at Palm Beach Lakes.
Dope.
I might be saying it wrong. Palm Beach Lakes Community High School. Yeah. Palm Beach Lakes Community High School, something like that. Anyway, the Battle of the Battery that they do every year, they have been advertised to be down there, and I'm pretty sure they're going to go down there and hold down the house for sure. Whether they do that or do something different. Yeah. Now, with that,
hold up. Before we even move on, please give the drum set player, please give the man a break from band practice. Give him a raise on his scholarship. Like, give this man extra food on his food voucher or whatever. What do you call it? The meal plan. Give him a free meal plan or something. Cause that boy need a break, man. He was playing this entire feature, no break. Besides the
straight
30-second no rest. That was
in between that call and answer. And TJ said after the show, when everybody was done, he asked him to stay. He just told him to go crazy on the drum set. So he played even after the show was done.
Sheesh. Yeah, that's insane. I think he's a snare player too. I think he one of the snare players.
Yeah, because I noticed there was 13 snares out there, so I'm hoping he was a snare player. They can't go less than 13 anymore.
Right.
So I'm saying that to say this part as well. Now that they are going to the Battery and will be running the same show, I don't know if Florida Memorial will be there. I didn't see them advertised, but I'm hoping so. And if so, hey man, y'all did y'all feature. Congrats. Got time for some vengeance.
Right, man.
I'm sneezing because I'm allergic to sorriness. The Florida Memorial. No, I'm playing.
I'm allergic to trash.
Hopefully they're gonna be there. I didn't see them advertised yet, but it's only. Well, the time that we're recording is it's a few more days until the event actually is going to happen. So,
right.
You know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, y'all did y'all show. Kudos, congrats. But now it's time to.
Now it's time to
You know what I'm saying? It's time to see Mr. Ori with his bag glasses. Don't talk about me. all right, baby. Time for sessions.
Yeah. Go ahead and get back in the lab because we gotta get that crown back. And not that we lost the crown, but we kind of took a slight L.
Hey, the people know what I'm doing.
Yeah. If you're alumni, you know what that means.
Time to
flip that tie. Yep.
Yeah. Great feature and all, but it's time to whoop they do on their ass.
Yeah. Time to whoop they do, man. It's time.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cookman, man. Love y'all boys for sure.
Yes.
Down to Atlanta, there was another drumline competition hosted by Nexus Drumline called Beatdown 10. This is year 10 of Beatdown. They've been doing this thing for 10 years. That's actually a feat in itself. But shout out to Zell.
The first few. The only one I seen was I think I seen 7 and up or 6.
Yeah. And I was actually a judge in 7, in year 7 or something, or maybe year 6. and I was like the snare judge for that judge, or the judge.
Oh yeah, the snare judge.
Yeah. And so that one was crazy. But yeah,
yes.
This year was year 10, Beatdown 10. A lot of upsets, in my opinion. I mean, of course, in your opinion too, as you was one of the participators.
Man.
So yeah, give a rundown what happened, man. You was there.
Long story short, us from Face Place were the only people that were coming out of town to be able to participate in the Beatdown, because us and Nexus are like this. Our relationship is so close that, you know, whatever they do, we support, and vice versa. You know, they come down and supported us in Florida so many times. I think this might have been their third time coming down to Florida. And the first time they came down, we didn't even know what the Beatdown was, but once we heard about it, we was locked in, we was ready to go, and we was in there. Woo! So went to the competition, went through the masses, battled through the strong cuts, so on and so forth, and it was us and Tucker. So unfortunately, Tucker High School ended up getting the dub over us for the battle exchange that we had. And that's fine and dandy. I'm not salty about it, because those people, especially the instructor, great person. The kids as well are great people. None of them were out there having bad blood until they played on them drums. And when they played on them drums, you could tell that blood got a little boily. But everything else was great about them. If I had to give my personal opinion, and you can ask the instructor over at that, Tucker as well, that first round tying was crazy, because what we were told was Beatdown has never had a tie in their history, and this year they just miraculously had 2 ties. So
yeah,
I don't know. It happened, and it was what it was. When me and my kids left, we were actually okay and fine with the fact that we didn't come out and place first, because we learned so many things coming out there playing against schools like Dutchtown, schools like Stevenson, schools like Maynard Jackson. Shouts out to them too, because they were phenomenal sports. The instructor came to me. I didn't mention this, but the instructor came to me and said that when we played our little tag that we did, we walked up on the kids, and he said that the kids really weren't feeling the fact that we did that. So I went and apologized to the kids. They said they weren't tripping. So I was okay. Well,
now the instructor himself was pissed.
I maybe so, but out of respect, because I don't know what the light of it was. That might have been his first competition that he's ever done, and he didn't know really the highlight of it. But drums is fun, and it's for the kids. My kids ain't walking up to you saying, we're gonna play the tag.
Screw you,
I'm gonna slap your mama. You hear me?
Yeah, exactly.
So, but out of respect for him, I went and I made sure I talked to my students about it, and I apologized to them as well. Woo! So,
that's crazy. Maynard Jackson out here popping out, but I ain't heard nothing from Maynard Jackson. They used to be called Southside High School, but I ain't heard nothing from them in a long time. So the fact that they even popping out,
that was North Atlanta. They had the same drums as North Atlanta. I thought it was them. So. And I was looking for Jonesboro too. I saw they had like a little event, so they weren't able to pop out to it. But I was looking forward to seeing Jonesboro. I prepared for Jonesboro, but it is what it is. And then another thing, and we got a video that we're gonna play of the first round of us. Oh, the snare battle as well. But then the first round of us versus Tucker. High School. Mm-hmm. And
actually, now let's get to that. Now,
okay, there it is. But I also want to point out they also had sectional battles, and I don't know if the culture is dying down there in Georgia, man. Because back in the day, I used to see it go crazy, like quint battles, snare battles, tenor battles. This year, it was a bass battle. It was like 4 groups. My group, Southwest DeKalb, Stevenson, who did a phenomenal job. And
they always have had great tonals.
I saw Druid Hills out there, and then we went out there, and Southwest DeKalb got that trophy for best bass section. Then they had the tenor drum battle, and it was just us and I think it was Southwest DeKalb tenors or Nexus tenors, one of the two. But Nexus or Southwest DeKalb tenors won that as well. And then there was another competition with the snares, and then the snares for Southwest DeKalb won. So
it literally Zell won.
The point I was trying to make between that, I understand like the culture was kind of dying, and it sounds a little fishy. Like, well, dang, it's their competition. Why were they competing and they won? But it was nobody else really out there doing it. Right. So I was a little.
It's weird, man. The culture in Atlanta. I mean, I don't want to say it's dead, but like it's not what it used to be in the mid 2000s. Like I was deep in high school or Atlanta high school drumline. Mid 2000s, like I literally graduated high school in 2012. Like that's when Atlanta drumline, Atlanta percussion reached its peak, and we kind of had a resurgence in like that 2017 when Cream was really running his jump. But after that, when the swag style, when the swag tradition
That's
kind
what
of
it
made
is.
its uprise in Atlanta, that's when things started to fall off. Like, and not that the swag style is trash, it's just that the way the high school students interpret that junk without having formal teachings. Like when Jeff Sharp had what was that school?
And they Orange. I know exactly who you're talking about too.
Dang, man, when he had that school, that was the epitome of how that swag junk should be. Monday's Meal. When Jeff had Monday's Meal, bro, that was the epitome of how that junk should be, man. Like playing crazy beats. The form was there with the uniform sound was there with Monday Meal, man. It was just clear that they adopted the swag style. Yeah, they're Atlanta Drumline, but they are doing it really well. Now, a lot of these schools are trying to adopt that sound, adopt that tradition, and they are failing to really excel at it. And it's crazy that it's like being reflected across a lot of schools in Atlanta and it being adopted by a lot of schools in Atlanta compared to back then, man.
Yeah.
But that's okay because Morris Brown will be back, and Morris Brown is going to come with that heat, and that's going to make these schools turn back to where we was originally. And so we gonna see.
I can't wait to see it because I think the biggest issue is just that everybody's starting to sound the same.
The same, bro.
And it's like you don't know what it is. I was hoping to see MLK because MLK done. I'm talking about from
Swacked
Atlanta.
out.
MLK done went through. Yeah, they done went through like 4-5 different transitions. Of a playing chain. I don't know what it is now.
Bro, it's crazy, man. But definitely want to check out the this first round of you and Tucker. Shout out to Reese, first of all, before we even get to this. Shout out to Reese, man. He's a percussion instructor at Tucker High School. Prairie View alum. He been grinding it out with Tucker for a very long time, man. For a long time. When I first found out he was at Tucker, I was like, oh, what? Like, you got what you about to do over there? And whole time, them folks won a drumline competition, man. So shout out to Reese. Man. Shout out to Tucker, man.
And shout out to them kids, man. Them kids were out there playing and ready to get it and grind it off normal.
I'm going to edit that out.
My bad. I'm sorry. I knew it sounded weird.
He didn't want to finish the sentence.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all, this is Stage Plays versus Tucker. I hope you all enjoyed. Those kids played phenomenal, and I think by their playing, they definitely deserve the trophy that they got with this first place. I think we deserved it too. But obviously, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm the one that went out there, but they definitely went out there and they earned that. So you can look at it and comment down below. What do you think about this is the first round out of 3. So let us know what you think about it.
Get it.
Come on, man. Sorry.
Quince. That was clean. But the snares are really controlling their beats. Like nobody's playing wild. I want to say you're welcome for that part, but I'll hold on. That's the hardest junk ever.
Yeah.
What? Nah, first place should have went with Charles. Now, let me see what they play though.
Hey, I'm about to say, hold on, look at what they played first. So you say that. And yeah, I noticed too, Tucker. Y'all was missing a snare drum and the 2 cymbals. I seen that.
Okay, I know the tenor part now. Blow, blow, ba-dum, boom.
Bro, you crazy.
I bet that was loud as heck though.
It has some sound. That.
Bit it. Texas, bro, that Prairie View.
Yeah.
That's
First one was
different.
Texas Southern, I think. That's Fort Valley. I think it's a Fort Valley cadence.
Wow, man. First
My
round?
only helpful tip, I just say, can y'all teach me how to have my kids to play as loud as y'all's kids are playing? Because, yeah, that's dastardly, unless I'm tripping about something.
That it was just quaking, them tenors and bass. Yeah, that was just loud as heck, man. That's why I was like, immediately, like, I know that was loud, though.
Yeah, but you know, Tucker, the instructor came over and he actually talked to all my kids and said that, you know, they were phenomenal. I walked out because I thought that the kids was coming out. I didn't know that they went out. So he had to come get me. It was like, hey, they want us on stage. I was like, oh, my bad. So I walked in there, and that's when they told us it was a tie.
That's crazy.
It was like, okay, yeah. But yeah, man, I went and talked to my kids, and I told them, like, regardless of what's happening, one thing that we know that we can't beat them at is their sound. Like, their loudness is just there. It's nothing that, it's nothing that we can do. It's not unbeatable, but at the time, there was nothing that my kids could do about it. Yeah. We weren't prepared to go out there and match the volume that they had. So we just had to really handle our business the way that we handle our business. And fortunately, we didn't. But I was glad to be able to learn that. How my tenors were playing, they weren't playing like that in the beginning of the day. But they just got motivated the more and more. They saw all these other extraneously loud tenor drums. And Tucker was no exception. Them boys was hitting.
Bruh, yes. I don't know what Reese got them boys on over there at Tucker, but clearly it's something. And so,
yeah.
Good job.
Shouts out to you, man. Reese, you got my number? Yeah, you got my number, man. Hit me up and let me know so I can, you know, we ain't going up against each other for maybe like another year. So, you know, you can give me some tips, please.
Right. But y'all go to the gym or something? Y'all got gym days instead of practice sometimes?
Gym band days is crazy.
Another segment of the Beatdown was the snare battle. I actually had the opportunity to judge the snare battle a couple of years ago at Beatdown. I think it was like Beatdown 7 to 6. So they had the same thing. And judging the snare battle is actually a very scary job, a very scary task, because these kids' parents be in the crowd. And as soon as you pick the wrong kid and got the most angry parent, they'll come spewing hate at you on stage. We actually talked about the last guy who did it last year, the white guy Chris. he was the one who was judging the snare battle. He had to pick the right person. He was scared up there, but
that man said, I didn't want them to shoot me.
Right. And so I think South Carolina State's percussion instructor Mark, he was the one that was judging the snare battle this year. And so we'll see the last two that remained, see what their chops was looking like.
That boy over there at 88. Well, the girl was amazing as well. Like, shouts out to her. She knows, like, I'm your biggest fan. But that 88 kid, I don't know what them little kids are not smoking. I don't know what them little kids over there is eating in their breakfast. Bruh. But yeah, Jesus,
it's something, boy. Them boys eating whole grain wheat.
Hey, look at that.
Zell look like security up there.
the outfit for Southwest Cash. She got
the sound quality though.
Wait till you hit other kid.
What is this?
That's how you do that.
Oh my God. Oh, they only did one. Wow.
Yeah, but she was great too. Though, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
Her beats was actually very, very enclosed and intricate.
Absolutely,
but,
and she was just playing out like fully, like nothing was in the pocket. Like she was going crazy.
But that Tucker kid, not Tucker kid. I'm sorry, that 88 kid. That man in the middle of the solo.
And caught it without fail. Did 88? Did they compete? They didn't place?
No, they didn't compete. They
exhibition.
Exhibition. Creative play exhibition too. Shouts out to them, both of them.
What, they was there? Dang.
They showed up, played, and got up out of there.
Yeah, of course.
And the 88 kid said, come on, man.
Right,
disgusting.
Man. That's crazy.
Bro, that boy said, boy, he got it.
Yeah, he did something crazy, man. Shout out to 88. But yeah, man, shout out to Beatdown putting on another phenomenal event for the culture in Atlanta, man. Despite the changes that's going on, I mean, most of the high schools in Atlanta are adopting this swag style. But still, as long as there is a culture here, a culture for percussion, man. Because Atlanta, we used to be we are the hub of all things percussion culture, man. At least in the South. Like, we can't let Florida take that, man. We gotta keep that in Atlanta.
I am born and raised in Georgia, but I will definitely vouch and say Florida,
bro. Yeah,
Florida might be on top of that one, man.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. But yeah, man. Thank you, Beatdown, for just continue to resurge the culture of percussion in Atlanta.
Yes, really.
So there was another drumline competition on the collegiate level. I mean, it was a high school drumline competition as well, but Battle of the Drumlines. I don't know where this was located. Was this in Mississippi too?
I want to say it had to be in the Tennessee area because Tennessee State showing up. Tennessee State don't go nowhere.
They don't go nowhere other than under a name. But
that was a reach too, boy. That took arm and a leg. Y'all don't ever see my legs on a podcast because one of them gone. I had to sell it to get them up here.
Right. But yeah. So there was a slew of collegiate drumline battles at this Battle of the Drumlines that happened this past weekend, which it comprised of Talladega versus Tennessee State, Jackson State versus Lane, which was a big one, and Jackson State versus Talladega. Now, I've seen Jackson State versus Talladega before. I mean, I didn't see this clip. I've just seen them battle before. I want to see low-key Talladega versus Tennessee State. Let's start there. Because I was trying to see what Tennessee State did against the all-powerful Talladega.
The almighty.
The almighty Talladega. And also, I don't think I've seen Tennessee in battle form outside of, what they did at Under Your Name last year. But
yeah. I don't think, I don't think I've ever seen Tennessee State and Jackson State go at it. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah. I don't think I have either.
Tennessee State just is like a rare form with everybody.
Yeah. I mean, they are in that independent conference, so they just don't see anybody.
Before you play this, bro, can I just point out the swag that these people have with these colored spats is freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Like these boys got the Gamma spats on.
Right. Gamma spats is crazy. Also, Talladega's percussion instructor / band director. I did not know Swain. I did not know that you was the percussion instructor at Talladega, man. I had no idea. I saw you comment on our video, and you was like, "Y'all gonna stop talking about our section?" I know you was like laughing about it, and I commented like, "Which section like you talking about?" I didn't know. I didn't know you was the percussion instructor.
I had to tell Jeremy. I was like Jeremy. You know what that is? That man, the PI, the BD, the principal, everything.
That boy literally owned the band over there. Hey, I ain't know, man. I ain't know. But shout out to you. Thank you for watching our shows. Apparently, you watch a lot of them because I seen you coming on a few others, man. So now I know who you are. And so, just thank you for your support, man. You got a phenomenal Drumline and band program for sure.
And I'm glad we are glad to see you all in a competitive. Well, I don't know if it's competition or not, but y'all are face to face on something that is arranged. And I've always said this: Talladega prepared for somebody is disgusting.
Different. Yes,
I put y'all over Jackson State that one time when y'all was, I think it was like 2014. Y'all was like 11 people deep. I put y'all over them. I like what y'all was playing over Jackson State. And then I don't think things went down, but just like. That was a little bit more controlled. Yeah. And controlled areas, when y'all prepare, y'all are disgusting. Yeah. It'd be the uncontrolled areas when it'd be like, all right, we finna be bullies. That's why I don't like y'all.
And no matter what, they symbols just always on point. So that's what's really scary.
The best, hands down.
Literally, yeah. Yeah, let's see. We're going to watch a round from these two. If it gets too crazy, we'll watch 2 rounds. But yeah, because we got a lot of battles. We'll watch a round from each battle.
It's like 4 battles.
Yeah, literally. So we'll start with Tennessee and Talladega. Smooth.
Who is this against? I had to catch on to that a little bit.
Meter difference, yeah. Come on. My bad, y'all.
Them boys meted the what's it called? The quality out.
Right. They lame. They was just going stupid, boy. Nah, let me lower it to 720.
720. Ooh, my bike. It's biking.
There we go. Gotta love a good sweat cutoff.
What?
Oh, I thought them boys had shiesties on. Say, Rap Patrol acting different, boy. Section leader got a different drum. Is that a dynasty?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Wow. The leg tennis going crazy.
I mean, they better than I thought they were gonna be the bouncers.
Hey man, shout out to Rap Patrol.
Yeah, they better than I thought it was gonna be because I haven't seen you all. I don't even know if we got y'all in the rankings, but you know we don't see you. We can't say anything. But I like that though. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, they went crazy for that first round.
Yeah, Talladega with the dub though. So,
Oh no.
I didn't see the rest of the battles, but as far as the first one kind of sets the pace, and I know that was probably one of Talladega's easier ones.
Yeah.
And one thing, and I'm not trying to say nothing about a bunch of stuff about Talladega because he came on that comment, and so don't think it has anything to do with that. But now we can kind of highlight what's going on with your group because it's in a controlled setting. Yeah. One thing that I can appreciate about them is when they play loud, they're loud. But they're one of the few sections that plays like they do, and when they play soft, they can get soft. And dynamically they got that on the raps.
Yeah, yeah. When they feel like they want to play loud, bless you. When they feel like they need to play loud, but they will play your eardrums out of your head, boy. But really, they got the ability to reach pianissimo, and that's something that you never expect from them, boy. So yeah, shout out to Talladega in that battle.
And shouts out to Tennessee State too for going out there.
Tennessee State for sure.
In the business. Y'all had quite a few other battles too, Tennessee State, but you know, here we are.
Some reason they ain't got a lot of the footage up. But they do have Jackson State versus Lane, and I want to see that one.
I'm gonna make sure when I get off of this thing, I watch that in its entirety because they had a battle like a few years back when right before they played us, and I didn't think that they wanted on Jackson. Now, don't get me wrong, but for the new kids on the block, they kind of did their thing. Yeah, that's when they had that really small dude that played for Lane. I'm talking about really small dude.
I think he marched when we played Lane at Cookman.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and he had we had went to their hotel, and them boys was on some super. Hey, y'all big bros, man. Let teach you something. But now I know they on some. Now we better chop y'all up.
Yeah, exactly. We the big bros.
Yeah, exactly, man. Rightly so, because they done made a name for themselves years later. So, of course.
Yeah, as you should be. Now that you have that confidence that's backed up behind what you do, you know, you have the absolute right to flaunt it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Love to see where them boys done made it to. All right, so let's check out Jackson State and Lane. The boys marching up.
I'm interested to see this first round.
The band kicks, man. The band kicks are so fire. Flat. Yeah. They do that too?
You know, I wonder what the idea is for Jackson State's bass drums to be facing forward. They do that on a lot of their stuff. I'm curious.
Probably to show y'all that, all our basses playing on the same hand.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Take it.
Clean. Come on, y'all.
Hold on.
See, them boys done went so crazy, they knocked my Wi-Fi out of place.
That Wi-Fi is now WT-Fi.
Yeah.
Hey. wonder why they have to. Well, never mind. I don't know the nature of the cadence. Then bump the Wi-Fi out of place again.
Bro, them folks done WT my Wi-Fi out of commission. Dang.
Ooh, hold on now.
My bad, y'all boys. We gonna get back to it, man. Trip.
Well, now, word from my sponsor.
Right. See if I can read. I ain't never ever seen YouTube act like this. Alright, here we go.
Taurus is hilarious.
Nigga stupid. Bro.
It's still doing it?
So yeah, I'm just about to go ahead and say what this comment say. Okay. But Lane, you better be glad, boy, because I better just say, hey, WT for the dub.
Oh, that what it say?
Yeah. if we couldn't see the rest of the video. Jackson State Quint parts be so just so different.
Ooh, hold on.
Ain't nobody doing the same movements.
Ooh.
I think I done lost the one. Okay,
One,
never mind.
two, what? Is it off on my side?
Yeah, messed up the sticking. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say they might need a few more reps on what they're doing.
That's clean though.
Oh, I lost that.
You said you were lost?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to
Ooh, that was hard.
Shout out to
Okay,
Rain,
hold on.
yeah.
What you smiling at me?
Get split.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was
man.
it dirty?
No. That last split was actually pretty clean. But I don't know, man. Sometimes like the meter changes just be too much. Like to the point where I don't know what is one. And then when you do get back into the regular common time, it's like
Too late.
what's going on right now? Like it literally takes for the section to stop, do a chant, and then go back to common time with a bump or something.
If you are doing a meter change, that's fine. But if you can't properly guide somebody into the meter change, because you understand it because you wrote the music, and your kids understand it because they saw the music and they're playing it, but nobody out there sees the music that you wrote.
Yeah.
So if you just go into it and somebody's bobbing their head and they're like, "Oh, okay, hold on, what's going on?" Then it might not have been executed the correct way.
That
So
don't matters.
yeah,
But
so
it is good to see
goes
Lane.
to T.
Yeah.
Dub goes to T.
Yeah, man. Jackson State, they're just the holders, the originators The original bullies, the original SWAT bullies, like they had on the shirts that they had on at the Nothing But Drums competition. They are the original SWAT bullies, man, and it just still holds true to this day.
It's about 2 more, I think it is, and after that, we gonna keep it. Well, actually, the other ones, I think they was like in the morning time. They was in the morning time. We can just wait for better clips to come out. With that. Don't quote me on that now.
Yeah, it is in the morning. Well, earlier in the day, and the footage is just far away, and the Jackson State versus Talladega, the footage is far away, and so we can definitely wait for better footage.
Okay, so it's not to hold anybody out of what the videos are.
Yeah.
It's just we don't see it, and if we don't see a good quality one, I don't want to put out something bad quality for y'all's sake. You know what I'm saying? And then we might judge it in a bad light because of what we see.
The sound may be different than what it actually is if it was up close, and so we don't want to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
So once better footage come out, I'm sure A1 Media or somebody great band head, somebody was out there, so we'll definitely reconvene once we get that footage.
DM it to us if better footage comes out.
Yes,
because I definitely want to see Jackson State versus Talladega up close.
Right,
and I want to see Tennessee State versus Jackson State. Yeah, like I want to see all these Jacksons.
Yeah, want to see all the battles, man. Because we gonna come back to this tier list in a couple months, man. So we need to see all the battles we can see. But
it's a coming.
But anyway, now it's time for the best segment of this entire show, man. The Lounge and Chop segment, man. This is when we teach a small lick, a small snare lick, so that you can learn, add it to your arsenal, add it to your repertoire, so that you can just be better than you was before you click this episode, man. So for today, Bryon will be teaching a small lick for y'all boys.
Yeah,
Quick,
man. I wanted to make sure I gave it.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I got you all in depth with what was going on. Nothing too heavy, nothing too acrylic. Just something that I think is pretty nice. Patterns that you probably have all already played before. And I just wanted to get something involved in what you all were doing. So, anyway, it's like one of the patterns that people have done before. Paradiddles. And for my drummers that may not know what paradiddles are, shame on you. But if there are people that are watching this and are not drummers and are interested in being a drummer, a paradiddle is the standard base of what you see here. Right, left, right, right. And then you'll do it in the opposite way. Left, right, left, left. Once you learn it, you can start saying the rudiment with it. Paradiddle, paradiddle. So on and so forth. Everything that you're about to see in this pattern is based off of a paradiddle. So for the first 2 beats, you're just going to do 2 regular paradiddles. In a 16th note pattern. So 1, 2, ready, and. Alright, the second 2 beats that you play, you're going to play a paradiddle 2 more times, but you're going to put a diddle on the second note. Real easy, right? So first 2 beats, next 2. Again, 2, ready, and. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Drag, or diddle. One more time. 1, 2, ready, and paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle. I'll say drag. That works out a little bit better since the diddle's afterwards. Now, on starting the next measure, on the beat 1 of measure 2, you see that there is a diddle on beat 2 of the 16th note pattern and beat 4 of the 16th note pattern. So it'll be on E and So if you're saying 1 E and 2 E and on beats 1 and 2 of the next measure, you have 1 E and 1 E and 2 E and Now the trick to it is the diddle is falling from one hand and then going into the other in the stream of a paradiddle. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Again, paradiddle, paradiddle. So on and so forth. So now beat measure 1 and then beat 1 and 2 of the next measure. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, and diddle, 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 diddle. 2, ready, and paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, Ditto. All right. And then the last 2 beats, now you're going to add a hybrid rudiment known as a grandma. I know it sounds weird. Like, why would something be called a grandma? But work with us, y'all. We ain't make the rudiment. It's just something that's extremely, extremely popular. A grandma consists of you playing a paradiddle in whatever note value that you choose, but you're adding a note to it. So, paradiddle tap. Paradiddle tap. Paradiddle tap. Paradiddle tap. So you'll be playing. That's the pattern that you'll be playing for beat 3. Paradiddle tap and paradiddle tap and then you'll go into beat 4 doing the exact same thing on the opposite hand. Paradiddle tap. Paradiddle tap. So beat measure 2 all together will be 1, 2, ready, and. Two, ready, and. All right, and all together, it's just again a pattern that's building off of a paradiddle. And once you learn this and you record yourself doing it, you can even add on to it yourself. I know there's plenty of people that are in the Texas area specifically because this Lounge and Chop was inspired by my battle with Tucker High School this past weekend. Even though they come from Atlanta, Georgia, they're extremely, extremely Texas driven. And I was just so interested in what they're doing and how they're breeding their kids. Now my writing has been inspired as well. So again, for the Lounge and Chop from the very beginning. 1, 2, ready, and. Easy, right? Now we can add a little bit more speed to it and be able to push it as fast as possible. To your liking, to your liking. 1, 2, ready, and. And there. 1, 2, ready, and. 2, ready, your turn. You do it? Did you do it? Just in case, one last time. 1, 2, ready, and. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Lounge and Chop segment for episode 49. Learn it, record it, post it, and the fastest person that can play it, let's say, whoever can play it at maybe a faster speed than that, I might have something for you. Make sure you tag the Drum Lounge podcast as well as myself and Jeremie Foster, and then we'll be cooking with gas, baby.
Nah, let's see whoever out there, see if you can play it faster than this. Nah, let me play it on my jump.
Oh, that boy had to flip it.
You can play it faster than that. Let me see.
No, I can't play that fast. Another reason, because for some reason, for stuff like that, I gotta play louder in order to keep it controlled, and I can't play loud because my son gonna make me feel that jump for the next 2 hours.
Right, and I'm also using these Zymox deadbeats because my son is asleep. But yeah, man, that was
I was about some deadbeats, man.
But these, when I say these are God sent, like heaven sent, in terms of just playing silently in the house, they're great. But yeah, man, that was Lounge and Chop segment for episode 49. Please learn it, like Bryon said. Try to play it as fast as you can, but please learn the foundation of the exercise first, and then try to add some speed on that bit, man. And also, man, if there's any drum companies out there, man, we trying to look for some sponsors for these different segments, man. If you want to sponsor a segment of this show, just reach out to us, man. We'd love to have some sponsors for the Lounge and Chalk segment, for the fifth quarter segment, all this junk. So just please, just reach out.
Speaking of that, hey, look, I was just looking at this group. I think we were talking about this in an episode way back in the day. Where they at? Oh, I think I spelled it wrong. It's like DB Drum Company or something like that.
DBS.
There you go, right here. DB Drums. The people that make this little drum pad right here. That's the one that ain't making it different colors. Hey, the Drum Lounge, we got some red in it. If you want to give us this specific drum pad, where's that? 5, 4, 3, 2.
But we count down.
Look at all the different colors they got. That's a yellow one.
Wow.
That's a red one. Nasty.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
I'm just saying.
Hey, we're available. We're available. You can sponsor our
just
segments.
saying.
Please. Nah, but please. No, but we're going to transition to the fifth quarter segment. So the fifth quarter segment is where we pick a drumline clip or a band clip that we love a lot that either came out this week or came out back in the day. And we played on the episode for y'all to enjoy. We're going mute. We don't give no feedback. Just allow y'all to enjoy it just as much as we enjoy it. And since today, Bethune-Cookman Sudden Impact, they unveiled their percussion feature for the first time because they didn't do it at the Florida Classic. So they finally unveiled their percussion feature. I just got to go with a Cookman clip. And so I'm going to go with a clip of us, Sudden Impact from 2015, both me and Bryon was there. I was the head section leader at the time. Actually, first year of us taking over the section.
Yeah.
And so this is a clip of us playing Twisted. This is one of our, I want to say this was probably the performance before a game because we're all in all black.
So I'm curious at what you said. All black. I don't think I had all black uniform.
Not all black. The black shirt with the band kit shorts. But I want to say this was either the Friday before the game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't get none of that. That's when we first started doing the social media thing, and we wanted to get content out there because everybody was beating us up with content, and we didn't have nothing. So you, me, Xavier, and Torrance wasn't the leader at the time. You, me, Xavier, and Misael. We kind of came up with the idea. That's when we made the Sudden Impact Drumline page.
Sudden Impact page. Yep.
And we all came up and said we gonna pick this day to go out there and do a photo shoot. Ori was alright with it, and here we are. And you got these vibrant and ones on. You see how everybody just got practice shoes, and this month coming out here with the infrared sixes on.
Hey man, the things had just came out a couple years prior. They were turned into practice shoes.
Yeah, man. I know your feet are ugly after wearing them things at practice.
It was comfortable, believe it or not.
Please.
and even this camera girl out here was getting footage. I'm like, where's that footage? Like, where she recording that job for no reason? Like, where is this stuff?
Bro, I think she got Marquis' camera, like his phone.
Yeah,
and, bro, that was supposed to be a whole movie, man. And y'all, we were figuring it out. We were trying to work it out, and then next year we kind of got better at doing the rundown videos. So, and y'all need to bring that back too, Cookman. I ain't forget every day at the end of practice, y'all put videos. I mean, y'all run the cadences. I know y'all do. I was there. Start bringing them rundown videos back, man. That recruitment go crazy when people see the videos.
I'm telling you, man. But yeah, man, this is Sudden Impact playing Twisted in 2015. Check it out.
It is. Those drums are too high.
Boy. That's when, everything was tuned to tabletop.
Oh, yeah, and then Mr. Ori be like, I cut.
I cut, guy.
Yeah, I think that year is where I learned my lesson about tuning drums. That was my first year section leader. So that's when I realized that tuning drums extremely high does nothing for you whatsoever. I'm talking about everything. The tenor drums was they like that high tenor drum jump?
Yeah.
And since theirs was tuned high, even the tonals was tuned high.
Bro, everybody was tuned high. Like that was the last year of that. Literally the very next year, we was like, all right, drop them things down. Like,
them things sounded like this.
Yes, and it worked too. Like we was piss clean. Like everything was clean. And even the next year, like 2017, after y'all left, and I was still up there. Like he was even lower. That bit was.
You know what? We got the classic, and I should have made that my fifth quarter. But at the Florida Classic that year, when we put the new heads on there, we crumpled down. That was the first time. Yeah. Yes, and that one might have been too low. We did it. And that was the year that we had 9 snares too. We had 10, but then one of them went back to bass drum. And that was just a slow year for us, man. Yeah,
that was a rebuilding year. I mean, that was a year that all the old heads had done left. Like it was just officially 2012 was taking over the section. And,
except Misael was still up in there.
Yeah, except but it was literally up from there, bro. That's why I really love the class of 15. That was our first kids, so to speak, our first freshman class.
Yeah.
And we was literally up from there, bro. Like especially up to 2017, my last year, bro. It was like, okay, yeah, we did a successful rebuilding. Like that was a successful rebuilding.
And what Mr. Ori said, that y'all tricked him into getting all them stairs.
It's like, bro, we have 12 other gifted stairs. We not about to waste this at all. Like
I'm trying to tell you. And now look at them, they got 14.
Exactly. Still was building, man. You got to praise God for that, man.
Yes,
what you got for us?
14 of smackaroonies. Look, so ladies and gentlemen, my fifth quarter is not even going to be long. I keep seeing this clip pop up on my YouTube feed, and I just had to share it with you all, man. Because this video, first off, I'm the biggest nerd in the world that you'll ever run into. So I watch cartoons, I watch animes, I watch it all. And there's a video of Tuskegee's tuba section playing the Teen Titans Go theme. Oh my gosh, it's so nasty. So I don't even care about if the clip don't look wide enough to be able to repost. Ladies and gentlemen, my fifth quarter, which is all of like 10 seconds, is Tuskegee's tuba section. I'm not sure of their name, so forgive me for that. But them playing the Teen Titans Go theme, and it's turning me up.
Bro, that freaking ending was just incredible, yo.
Them boys said, ha-hee, 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 ha-hee.
Now, I got to know what's the name of their section, man. Whoever knows the name of Tuskegee's tuba section, please comment down below. I also saw that Tuskegee did T.I.'s music video because one of T.I.'s most recent songs, they sampled Tuskegee playing Ball and Parlay. And so for the music video, Tuskegee was in the music video, and I think they was marching down the Bluff, which is a little community in Bankhead. So that jump was crazy. So shout out to Tuskegee, man.
I bet every last one of them lost their wallet too.
Right, or was on threat watch. Even though the Bluff today is not where it used to be, like back in the day when I was growing up there. But,
was there a movie off of that, like the Bluff?
Yeah, Snow in the Bluff. Yeah,
that's the movie you literally had us watching, and that movie is the most. No shade to the movie, but that movie is the most uninteresting movie to be able to watch. And Jeremie single-handedly got us interested in everything that was going on in the movie, man.
Man, I had to get these folks to sit down. Like, hey, y'all want to know what Atlanta is like, or at least what it was like? Y'all want to sit down and watch this movie. It was like Paranormal Activity, but the hood unscary version. It's just hood niggas trying to sell drugs in Atlanta and jugging white cameramen.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, the very beginning of the movie was, I think, wasn't it like a girl that was recording?
Yeah,
and it was like going out of town. Dude was like, "Yeah, bro, I hope you get where you're going. Give me your money." And
literally.
And then Cuz had that camera for the rest of his career and became the very first vlogger in history.
Right. That joke was crazy, man. But yeah, shout out to Tuskegee, man. Y'all boys, hey, bring that fanfare back in the fall, man. I'm trying to see it on a new level.
No, really.
I think that's all we got for today. If you're not doing so already, please like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel, to our Instagram page. It's jumping over there. We got lessons that be going on over there. We got drum quizzes, sight reading exercises. Why not, man? Why not follow? We shout out people's colleges, people's drum lines, even though it's just a fifth quarter segment we post. But still, we shouting out your drum lines, so please follow us, man.
It's there.
Exactly, man. Catch us on the next episode. But before we go anywhere, if you practice today, good job, man. Here's a round of applause. But still, go practice. If you thought about practicing today, but you just didn't get to it, well, wait for something that you can do right now. Right now, go ahead and go back to the Lounge and Chop segment. Pause on that sheet music and go ahead and work through it, man. Go practice right now. If you didn't plan on practicing today, if you ain't read no music, you ain't listen to no metronome, you ain't even look at your sticks, I got 3 words for you, man. You are trash.
And I got a bunch of words for you. All right, y'all. Be safe.
All right, y'all.